Hi there, good evening, everybody. I want to welcome you all here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I'm the host of this show. So, we're here to look back at a classic rock album. This is a show that we do every Monday night. Tonight, we're doing a look back at an album, their second studio album from The Who. We're talking about a quick one. Yes, kind of a psychedelic look to it, almost a Yellow Submarine feel when I look at it. This is a little bit weird, but other than that, it's pretty good. So, this is The Who's second studio album, released on the 9th of December, 1966, at the IBC, the Regent, and the Pi studios in London. It's about 31, almost 32 minutes in length. Kind of below my wheelhouse, but still not bad. Reaction in the UK, that's the label, and then Decca in the US is the label, and produced by Kit Lambert. So this features, of course, the classic Who lineup. Pete Townsend on guitar and vocals, Roger Daltrey on vocals, Keith Moon on drums and vocals, and John Entwistle on bass and vocals. So yeah, pretty good album. It's kind of quirky, not something unusual for the Who in the '60s. Their music's a little bit quirky. It's got a lot of that pop flavor to it that they were known for in the '60s. Some of the stuff is heavy at times as well. Another element of their music. All of them have distinct vocal sounds, I believe. Even Keith Moon singing on this album as well. So pretty strong. It's a pretty decent album. I will be ranking this in the next few days, so I don't want to give away where I rank it at, but I think it's a pretty decent album. There are a total of 10 tracks on it. All very short tracks, like under 3 minutes, all of them except for two. The second last one, which is just slightly over 3 minutes, and then the kind of mini opera here, a quick one while he's away, which is 9 minutes, a little over 9 minutes in length. So I'm going to give you them now, a little bit of a breakdown of the stuff. So you've got Run, 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 opening track, kind of a raunchy guitar riff, typical Who sound, poppy, but also a little bit on the bitey side. Roger Daltrey doing the vocals here. Got a nice catchy rhythm section to it. Next up is Boris the Spider, one of their more well-known tracks from that time period. Very heavy bass on this, bass forward, very dominant bass. A bit of a quirky song, meant to be that way. It's kind of a tongue-in-cheek song. The voice part is done by is pretty heavy and deep, and I believe it's done by John Entwistle as well, who does the lead vocals on this song as well. It's a bit of a melodic, heavy beat throughout the track. Kind of quirky lyrics too, about a spider who gets crushed. So this is one of my two favorite tracks on the album as well. Next is I Need You. This is a poppy and heavy, fast-paced, heavy drum part, heavy guitar part. Keith Moon doing the vocals here. Actually quite catchy. High pitch, some distortion on the voice, almost like it's supposed to, I think, sound like John Lennon, and it does a pretty good job of doing that as well. But a decent enough song as well. Next up is Whiskey Man, another one of my favorite tracks on the album. Very scrapey, but melodic, catchy, nice rhythm guitar riff. The vocals by John Entwistle here. It's kind of mid-range. He's not too high or too low. The song has a very 60-ish sound to it. Maybe even more of a 50s sound to it in some ways. Then you have the next track out is Heat Wave. This is a little bit weaker. This is the fifth track on the album, a little bit weaker than the front four tracks, a little shorter as well. Catchy, poppy, kind of a 50s sound. It was this one with the 50s sound. sounding track. It's a cover track. Sounds a little bit like the Beach Boys. Pretty decent track, though. It's not a bad track. It's just not one of the stronger ones. Next up, Cobwebs and Strange. This is an instrumental, the only one on the album like this. This was also written by Keith Moon. Some orchestral sounds here, odd sounds, kind of a silly track, to be honest with you. A bit of a drum solo part way through. It's kind of messy, though, which is also typical of Keith Moon. So that's the first side of the album. The next side of the album only has... Actually, did I get that right? Yeah, the next side has 4 tracks on it. 3 of them are short, and then you have the epic length one, or the longer track, I guess is a better way to put it. So Don't Look Away is the first track on that side. Catchy pop country-like track. Up-tempo. Vocals are good harmonies throughout. Daltrey doing the lead part. And it's a nice catchy lead part with a country-like feel to it. So one of the stronger songs, I think. See My Way. This has got a twin vocal experience, melody, poppy track. Vocals dominate. Odd sounds throughout the track as well. Not one of their stronger tracks, one of the weaker tracks, actually. So Sad About Us. This one's a good one. Probably a top 4 or 5 track on the album for sure. Very up-tempo, heavy acoustic guitar riff towards the beginning. Light night, lots of multiple vocals, very catchy. The beat and the rhythm are also very catchy. So the final track, of course, is the big one, the title track. A quick one, While He's Away. Nice harmony vocal part here, all 4 of them singing right at the beginning. They then jump into a catchy guitar part. The vocals get clear as Daltrey kind of takes over and does the voice here and is very forward. And then you got the backing vocals with Entwistle and Townsend here, really good. Some up-tempo, gets heavy type parts to it. Harmony vocals again, Entwistle, Townsend, and Daltrey doing a little bit more of that harmony. The song is a bit of a bitey song at times. It's got a midpoint in the song. It's got this, it kind of slows into a story mode where it's more or less talking and telling you a story, even though he's singing it. A slow build up, then a country feel beat, and it ends with this heavy beat and guitar part at the end, which is quite good. I think it's overall kind of a quirky song, a little bit tongue-in-cheek and kind of funny at times, but pretty heavy at times as well. So overall, I quite like this album. I don't know that it's a masterpiece by any stretch, but it's definitely, for an album I probably only listened to 5 or 6 times so far. I think I'm warmed up to it quite a bit. And so that is the album for tonight. The Who's A Quick One, While He's Away, or just actually the album's just called A Quick One. You can hit the like and subscribe. If you want to make any comments about the album or about the nature of the album, this was the one album before Pete Townsend became more dominant in the writing. Everybody was singing and writing here. They kind of wanted to do that for the album, so it's a little bit interesting that way. So please hit the like and subscribe. If you got any comments about The Who, A Quick One, or anything I've said, you can do that in the comment section below, and we will see you all next Monday night for another look back at a classic rock album. Take care.